Welcome to Hometown Headlines. This is Weston.
It's Liam.
Reporting live from Marshall County Football, where we cover all Marshall County news.
So the weather is going more from summer weather to down to fall weather because it's getting more cold outside and it is getting more leaves on the ground, more windy outside. It's just more fall than it was before.
Yeah, I like this weather a lot because it's not too hot and not too cold. It's just the perfect weather to just go outside and play. So I've been doing that quite a bit.
Yeah, and before you know it, snow's going to be coming out of the ground and then it's going to be all melting up again.
I don't really want snow though, to be honest.
Yeah.
In the starting, I like it, but then I get sick of it.
Yeah. We had a 3-on-3 tournament down in East Grand Forks. How did your team do on the 3-on-3 tournament? It's basketball, by the way. Basketball 3-on-3 tournament.
Well, our first game, it was really close. It went to overtime. And I hit the game-winning shot, so we won. On the second game, we put up a good fight. We played the Hoosiers. They're really good. By the way, the first team we played was East Grand Forks. They were really good. We put up a good fight, but they eventually beat us. And then the third team we beat pretty easily. So
yeah. I just realized I just remembered that that hat on.
Yep.
My 3-on-3 tournament, we play more aggressive, and the first two teams that we played, they usually on 5-on-5 beat us by a whole bunch. But since we played more aggressive, we ended up staying with them. But they ended up beating us by 3 points. And we actually had up our own, and then our last one was a blowout. We won by 20 points. That tournament was super fun, and I hope we do something like that again next year.
Yep.
UND. We went to a UND football game, and that was super, super fun. I love going to stuff like UND. I might be going to a UND basketball for my birthday. I'm just gonna be so. I love going to professional kind of sports.
Yeah. So what happened was the
UND colleges.
The UND was in the lead by a bunch in the starting. I think it was 21-7, and then in the second quarter they came out flat, and then the other team kept scoring, but the UND came back right in the end. But they were already ahead still, but they kept it up in the end, and then they won 36-17, I'd say. I don't remember.
It was 28-17. I remember the exact score. So far, we have a streak where they've never lost. Every single time we went to a UND game in live. And hopefully that streak keeps on going. Freeze football. They have a big chance now. No, they're going to playoffs for sure, and they have a chance of having the home court advantage. And it's going to be super cool because it's going to be possibly their first time hosting a football game in the playoffs for a long time. So it's exciting. It's exciting. Yep. What do you have to say about that?
I've never seen, I'm pretty sure, a freeze game, playoff game in New Fulton. So if they make that, I'm going to be pretty happy, excited.
Yeah, I usually go off and play with my friends, but a playoff thing, I'm going to watch at least half the game.
Yeah.
I'm going to love that.
Mm-hmm. Because it's going to be intense no matter what. Even if we're up 42-0, or if we're up 42-0.
Or if we're down 42-0, which hopefully won't happen.
Yeah, I said that.
This Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we are having an MEA break for youth hunt. I want to get a big buck this year. I just want to shoot a big buck. I love doing everything else. I love doing the skinning and the gutting and all that stuff. But I love just shooting. I just want to shoot a buck.
Yep. So Liam, I'm hoping you get a nice buck, and then I'm hoping my dad gets a really big buck. There's one really nice one on camera. Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna
I think it's a huge 10-pointer.
Yeah, he's just gonna get the one with the crossbow though.
Yep, you're gonna get one with the youth.
Yep. Post your deer photos for free Hometown Headlines gear. If you want to have free Hometown Headlines gear.
Yep.
We are doing a new segment, which is a local business spotlight. Every 3 or 4 episodes, we are gonna do like businesses. Like for this one, it's movie theaters, and for like the next 3 episodes, we're going to do a business. That's a movie theater.
Yep.
And we're gonna do that like every 3 episodes, or next like few episodes are gonna be
Doing it.
giving a shout out to theater.
Yep.
And first up for this episode, it's gonna be the Grand Theater in Crookston. And that's also gonna lead me to my fun fact of the day. The Grand Theater in Crookston is the longest continually running theater in America, and there's other businesses that are theaters that have been for a long time, and they say that they've been longer than this one, but they actually paused for like 2 years maybe, or 3 years, and then they kept on going. But this one has never actually closed down. It used to be an opera house in 1910 is when it started up, and then it's evolved into a movie theater to present 2025.
Cool. That also leads me to my joke of the day.
Yeah,
so,
movie theaters.
why are movie theater seats like relations? Why do movie theater seats like relationships? Because they're
I don't know.
because they're sticky
Anything in common with them.
and full of bad decisions.
Yep. Okay. The Crookston movie theater. What I love about that movie theater is how old it is while still having a movie in it. Like, how cool is that?
It's really cool.
We went there for my sister. She wanted to see a movie, and we went there and we went inside the thing, and it was like an opera house. It was an opera house in the back a long time ago. It was so cool. It's like traveling back in time.
Yeah, there was
to go watch a movie.
So there was like a really cool wall with a bunch of cool old designs. I thought it was really cool. There had like a couple faces with a bunch of cool like designs.
Yeah.
And then my dad asked the guy, so is the stage still there? And he said, yeah, but it's like behind the movie theater.
Yeah.
Well, not the movie theater, but behind the TV.
Yeah, that would yeah, it's behind like the I don't know what it's called, the movie theater. It's behind the movie that's playing, and it's like a big stage there for when they used to do opera.
Yeah.
And that would have been so cool to see this thing evolve.
Mm-hmm.
So much been cool.
Yep.
We have some giveouts for Hometown Headlines beer for Lisa Herman and Jeff Lund. You guys can just text us if you want a sweatshirt or a shirt, what your size is, and Lisa Herman, we also need your address. Jeff Lund will just give it to you at school. So if you want some Hometown Headlines gear, just
Like and subscribe.
well, kind of, but just text your address and what size you are, and if you want a shirt or a sweatshirt. And also, if you want to get some sweatshirts or shirts for free, all you have to do is you have to like Lisa Herman and Jeff Lund, share, like, follow, just do stuff to help our channel as much as you can.
Yep.
So thank you too. That should about wrap it up. This is Liam.
This is Weston.
See you at the next episode.